It's backyard baseball time. We're live at Frazier Field. I'm Sunny Day with the professor of the pop fly, Abner Double Play.
Hey, and a big hello to my Uncle Donald, who turns 104 years old today. Happy birthday!
That's great, Abner. Today's game features the spooky spider webs against the pop flies.
Both these teams play real hard-nosed baseball, which is what I likes to see. Let's take a look at the spooky spider webs. This team's got all the talent in the world, Sonny. Let's see if they can use it. Pop quiz time! What was the longest game in Major League history? Do you know? It took place on May 9th, 1984. Chicago White Sox versus the Milwaukee Brewers. The game went 25 innings and lasted 8 hours and 6 minutes. Man, I get tired just thinking about it.
Enough with the talk. Let's see some baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Stephanie Morgan. To third. The throw home. Here's the pitch.
The hide was knocked off that one.
Reese gets it. Settling into the boxes, Maria Luna.
The chance of a double play here is high, Sonny. This kid is going to have to hit smart.
The pitch. Line shot. Our team's gonna win this
Nomar
game.
Garcia Para.
Running, and makes the over-the-shoulder catch. Stepping up to the plate, Marty DuBois.
There to be dazzled by some fancy batsmanship.
Here's the pitch.
Aww.
This kid on the mound is looking pretty serious.
Tisk, tisk.
The delivery misses for a ball.
Hey, batter.
The delivery.
That's a tough pitch to handle, Sonny.
There's no way you're gonna hit the ball because you know why? Because I said so and that's why. Okay, yeah.
The delivery. Ronnie gets it. They go to third. Settling into the boxes, Jim Tomei.
There to be amazed.
Here it comes.
Hey,
Steer
I
right.
wasn't ready.
The delivery.
The kid topped that one.
The third baseman scoops it. The score is even at 0.
Lots of good play out there.
Settling into the box is Sticky Kawaguchi. La, 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 la. Here it comes. A big swing and a big miss.
Y'all got no hope whatsoever.
The pitch, swing and a miss.
Hey, kid!
Here it comes. That's strike 3, folks. Settling into the box is Reese Worthington.
In the off-season, this talented batter makes his own bats. Wait, is that true? That looked painful.
Don't strike out now.
The delivery.
I think this one's staying in the yard.
Hey! Stephanie fields it. Settling into the box is Nomar Garcia Parra.
Come on and give me your best pitch and I'll park it.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
I'm sick of all your belly aching. Just play the game.
The windup and the pitch.
The hide was knocked off that one.
He scoops it.
You can.
Now batting Keisha Phillips.
Uh-oh, here she comes.
The pitch. A swing and a miss there.
A good pitcher uses his best stuff to set up a power pitch for the strikeout. That way you get another power-up out of the deal.
A hard shot.
Your belly aching. Just play the game.
Here's the pitch. There's strike 3. At the end of the inning, there's no score.
These teams are really putting on a show, Sonny.
Stepping up to the plate, Jocinda Smith.
It's Jocinda time.
The windup and the pitch. Lined.
Man, we just can't catch a break here today, can we? Nope.
This could be extra bases.
Let's go, team.
Picks it up. The throw to third. Stepping up to the plate, Sydney Weber.
Sometimes when you're looking for your pitch, you've got to take a strike or two. But no more than that.
Here it comes. It's in there for a strike.
I see a strikeout in your future.
The delivery, that's a strike.
You gotta protect the plate when you're in the hole 2 strikes, Sonny.
I hope your system doesn't have a virus.
The delivery misses.
Let's go.
You can't be afraid to throw strikes in this game, Sonny.
Swing. No, don't swing.
Here's the pitch.
Yay!
Scoops it, tosses it to second, tosses it to first. The throw to home. At that now, we've got Heath Wheeler.
Look at the determination on that batter's face. This kid is all business as usual.
The windup and the pitch. Strike! Here's the pitch. Another.
Go! Someplace.
Gets to it. At that now, we've got Dontrell Willis.
And the batter steps up to the plate, which is the best place in the park to hit from. It's tough to let a pitch like that go by, Sonny.
Are you sure you have enough?
Here it comes. The pitcher picks it up, tosses it to first, out, and the run scores.
Guacamole!
Your shoes untied.
Now batting Angela Del Vecchio.
Watch and learn.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Hey, look over here, batter, batter, batter.
The delivery. That's a strike.
You gotta protect the plate when you're in the hole. 2 strikes, Sonny.
The delivery. Strike 3.
That looked very painful and embarrassing.
Now batting Stephanie Morgan.
If you can find me a batter who can whistle as loud as this kid, I'd like to meet him.
The delivery. Nicely done. You can tell that's one happy kid crossing home plate.
I say you take a run where you can get it.
That's a nice one.
Stepping up to the plate, Maria Luna.
Hello.
The pitch.
No
It's
way,
in there for a
Jose.
strike.
Your shoes untied.
The delivery. It's a strike.
You gotta protect the plate when you're in the hole. 2 strikes, Sonny.
The pitch. No more Garcia Parra. Picks it up. She's safe. And a run is scored.
Now that's what this game is all about.
Woo!
Stepping up to the plate,
Marty boys. There to be dazzled by some fancy batsmanship.
here it comes.
Yes,
Jorge
indeed.
gets to it.
You're out.
We move to the bottom of the second with our score, spiderwebs 0, flies 3.
Both these teams are really giving it their best, Sonny.
Settling into the boxes, Lisa Crockett.
Throwing it. I don't care.
Here's the pitch. Line shot.
Oh,
Sydney picks it up. To first. That's an out.
ridiculous.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Garcia.
This batter has a unique stance at the plate. Only you can't tell by looking at it.
A swing and a miss there.
Peanuts!
Here's the pitch.
That one's a dead duck.
Superstar.
They call
Stephanie
me
gets
the
it.
natural.
Tosses it to second. Settling into the boxes, Gretchen Hasselhoff.
I think right now, this kid's gotta be looking for some kind of medium, sort of fast but not too fast fastball.
The pitch, swing and a miss.
I
You
think
gotta
need some
protect the
more
plate when
PP.
you're in the hole. 2 strikes, Sonny.
Don't call that.
The windup and the pitch. A bunt.
Yay!
Has it. The throw to first. That's an out. It's fire.
You won't be seeing that clip on the news tonight, Sonny.
At that now, we've got Sally Dobbs.
Now watch carefully.
Here it comes.
I think the park will hold this one.
You got the good.
Gets by him, and they score a run.
You
Oh,
can
well.
never have too many runs, Sonny.
That's an out. That'll end the inning. After 2, our score here is spiderwebs 1, flies 3.
The teams are looking good out there.
Stepping up to the plate, Jim Tomei.
It's to be amazed.
Here's the pitch.
The hide was knocked off that one.
No more Garcia Parra. Fields it. At that now, we've got Jacinda Smith.
I think right now, this kid's got to be looking for some kind of medium, sort of fast but not too fast fastball.
Another.
That's the
Gets
stuff.
to it. The throw to home. Tosses it to first. Now batting Sydney Weber.
The shortstop has a mean arm, so a ground ball here is a real double play risk. Actually, both his arms are mean. He just catches with the other one.
Woo on you!
The pitch. A swing and a miss there.
That looked painful.
Hey, look over here, batter, batter, batter. The pitch. Line shot.
Let's go, team.
Reese picks it up. Tosses it to second. That's an out.
They need some
To
help
first.
over there.
That should be scored as a fielder's choice.
I knows how to play the baseball.
Here's the pitch. Strike.
This kid on the mound is looking pretty serious.
Here it comes.
Where'd
a big
they
swing
go?
and a big miss.
So bad. Too sad.
The pitch.
That one's going nowhere fast.
Gets to it. Stepping up to the plate, Dontrell Willis.
Here we go.
Here it comes. Lined. Keyshawn gets it. The throw home. Settling into the boxes, Angela Del Vecchio.
Watch and learn.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Are you wearing clean underwear?
Here it comes. It's a strike.
It's tough to let a pitch like that go by, Sonny.
There's no way you're gonna hit the ball because you know why? Because I said so, and that's why. Okay, yeah.
The pitch misses for a ball.
That's my
Pitcher's
team.
gonna have to buckle down and make some good pitches against this lineup.
I've seen
Here it
taller
comes.
players and
I think I smell a power-up.
We go to the bottom of the third with the score Spiderwebs 1, Flies 3.
We've got a real battle here today, folks.
Settling into the boxes, Ronnie Dobbs.
I'm gonna hit it.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply.
What in the world?
The center fielder on the run and makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Kawaguchi.
Sometimes you get up there to the plate and you don't know what to expect. But that's to be expected in this game.
Is that really your best?
Here's the pitch.
Round ball.
Y'all got no hope whatsoever.
The pitch. There's strike 3. Settling into the boxes, Reese Worthington.
You can tell by the way he's got his socks that he's waiting on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Oh, forget it. The windup and the pitch.
Do you feel a breeze?
Y'all are embarrassing yourselves.
The pitch. And that's strike 3, folks. At the end of the inning, Spiderwebs are down by 2.
These teams are so professional. I'm surprised they let me in to watch.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephanie Morgan.
Do they really have robots these days? What if this batter is a robot?
Here it comes. Lined.
Get going, kiddo.
Scoops it to second. Settling into the boxes, Maria Luna.
Don't underestimate the power of pink.
The delivery.
No
That's
way,
a strike.
Jose.
A good pitcher uses his best stuff to set up a power pitch for the strikeout. That way you get another power-up out of the deal.
Line shot.
Just looking to make contact here.
I see a strikeout in your future.
Here it comes.
A screamer!
Yeah!
No more Garcia Parra. Gets to it. Stepping up to the plate, Marky Boy.
When a batter is nervous, you can see it in their ears. Or the eyes. The eyes of the ears.
Line. Sally has it. Settling into the boxes, Jim Tomei.
When I first saw this batter head out of the on-deck circle, I knew he was headed for the plate.
Here's the pitch. Big swing, but no contact.
Woo on you!
Here's the pitch. Line shot.
Good going, team.
They're headed home.
Gee.
And a run is scored.
Great base running.
That's the stuff.
Stepping up to the plate, Jocinda Smith.
Here's another chance for this team to break up that catcher-pitcher thing.
The pitch.
A screamer!
Nice one, man. I did
Gretchen
it. You see me?
gets
I
it.
did it.
The throw to home. Stepping up to the plate, Sydney Weber. Here it comes.
That kid is showing some real discipline at the plate there.
You're gonna swing now.
The windup and the pitch.
Wow, not even close.
Would you like to borrow my tutu? Here's the pitch. There's strike 3. Now batting Heath Wheeler.
Am I doing this right?
The pitch misses.
You gotta throw strikes to win, Sonny.
Whatever.
The windup and the pitch. That's a strike.
Hey, 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 hey!
Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Swing! No, don't swing.
The delivery, another.
Oh, brother.
Hey, pull a run out of the hat.
Good move scoring like that.
Good going, kiddo.
Has it. Settling into the boxes, Dontrell Willis. The pitch, steer right.
You get an A minus.
Here it comes. It's in there for a strike.
So bad. Too
The
sad.
delivery,
Not bad. Not bad.
no more Garcia Parra. Gets to it. We move to the bottom of the 4th with our score, Spiderwebs 1, Flies 5.
These teams are really putting on a show, Sonny.
Stepping up to the plate, no more Garcia Parra.
I've heard that this kid writes poetry before each and every game to psych himself up. It could be true.
Here it comes.
A screamer!
Jim Tomei has it. Settling into the boxes, Keisha Phillips. Here it comes. Hit sharply.
You did bad.
2 runs will score. Stepping up to the plate, Lisa Crockett.
Baseball.
Here it comes.
You can throw your back out swinging like that, Sonny.
Is that really your best?
The windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
You want to borrow my tennis racket?
The windup and the pitch.
A screamer!
Oh.
Jim Tomei picks it up. Gets fire.
We won't be seeing that clip on the news tonight, Sonny.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Garcia.
This kid is gonna try to move the runner along here with a sacrifice.
The pitch, big swing, but no contact.
You gonna just stand there all day or what?
Here's the pitch.
The hide was knocked off that one.
The first baseman makes the incredible over-the-shoulder catch.
Okay, wait, okay? I'm going to hit this one. You watch, okay? Wait a minute, okay?
The delivery,
Oh,
she
bother.
drops it, scoops it, out.
Gotcha. Well, you know, that happens sometimes.
At that now, we've got Sally Dobbs.
I can't imagine what this batter is thinking about right now. Unless it's a chili dog.
Hit sharply.
What's that all about?
After 4, our score here is spiderwebs 3, flies 5.
Boy, oh boy, have we got a game on our hands, Sonny.
Stepping up to the plate, Angela Del Vecchio.
I'm gonna smack the stuffing out of this one.
The pitch, they missed that one by a mile.
Swing! No, don't swing.
The delivery, that's a strike.
You gotta protect the plate when you're in the hole 2 strikes, Sonny.
The pitch,
Like to borrow?
there's strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Stephanie Morgan.
On a day like today, that baseball sure is good hitting.
The pitch,
Woo!
picks it up to first. At bat now, we've got Maria Luna.
That batter is ready for absolutely anything. Even a giant robot dog that shoots baseballs wouldn't faze this kid. Boy, that would be a great matchup.
Aw.
Here it comes. It's in there for a strike. Medium. Here it comes.
You gotta swing the bat if you're gonna put the ball in play, Sonny.
Look at me, look at me, look at me!
The pitch,
A screamer!
I thought you were good. Gretchen gets it. Settling into the boxes, Sparky DuBois.
There to be dazzled by some fancy batsmen.
Here's the pitch.
The infield fly rule has been called. Nobody knows what that means, and neither do I.
Oh, well.
Settling into the boxes, Jim Tomei.
And the batter steps up to the plate, which is the best place in the park to hit from.
Here's the pitch. It's in there for a strike.
So, ho.
The windup and the pitch. Another. No more Garcia Parra. Gets to it. We move to the bottom of the 5th with our score, spiderwebs 3, flies 5.
I'm seeing a lot of great plays out there today.
Now batting, Ronnie Dobbs.
Can't scare me, you mean old pitcher.
Here's the pitch. Line shot.
Oh.
Stephanie has it.
Double
She
fault.
drops it. Gets it. Stepping up to the plate, Vicky Kawaguchi. And now, a piece from Swan Lake. Here's the pitch. Another. 20. Gets it. They go to 3rd. Settling into the boxes, Reese Worthington.
Am a winner. Am a winner.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
You gonna just stand there all day or what?
Here it comes. Line shot.
Super.
The center
So
fielder gets to
easy.
it. Couldn't hold on to it. Scoops it. Now batting, no more Garcia Parra.
Come on and give me your best pitch and I'll park it.
Here's the pitch. Line. Bay picks it up.
This game's all about scoring runs, Sonny.
Well done.
Now batting, Keisha Phillips.
Uh-oh, here she comes.
Here's the pitch. Line shot.
Clear. Good, huh?
Stephanie
So
gets it.
Hey, these kids really are good.
I don't care.
Now batting, Lisa Crockett.
This kid can't help but look good in a hat.
The delivery.
Double
Gets
fault.
fire. Gets to it. Out. They pull a run out of the hat.
This game's all about scoring runs, Sonny.
At that now, we've got Jorge Garcia.
If baseball is like a mystery novel, this kid is the surprise ending. This should test the outfielder's arm.
He has it. Stepping up to the plate, Gretchen Hasselhoff.
Sometimes the difference between a hit and a miss is how tight your hat is.
Here's the pitch. Strike.
You're gonna just stand
Can't
there
just
all
throw
day
your
or what?
power pitches or you'll be too pooped to pop after a couple innings.
You're gonna just stand there all day or what?
Just looking to make contact here.
Y'all need to get some lessons.
Here it comes. Hit sharply.
Super.
We move to the final frame with our score, Spiderwebs 6, Flies 5.
We've got a real battle here today, folks.
Settling into the boxes, Jacinda Smith.
Watch this batter's stance. They points their toe and... No, wait, that's my stance.
Blind. You're a big silly. Picks it up. Settling into the boxes, Sydney Weber.
The shortstop has a mean arm, so a ground ball here is a real double play risk. Actually, both his arms are mean. He just catches with the other one.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Your shoe's untied.
The pitch. Strike three.
That looked very painful and embarrassing.
Settling into the boxes, Heath Wheeler.
I knows how to play the baseball.
The pitch.
A screamer!
Reese scoops it. That's an out. At that now, we've got Dontrell Willis. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
The psychic friends just called and said you're gonna strike out.
Here it comes. That's a strike.
Who on you?
The pitch.
Somebody ought to catch that one.
Ooh, yeah.
This one's done.
Can you believe that game? We've only got one winner, but you gotta love both of these teams. The spooky spiderwebs just brushed by the competition.
The spooky Spiderwebs win. The game is over with a final score, Spiderwebs 6, Flies 5. That's a wrap. For Abner Double Play and everyone here at Backyard Sports, I'm Sunny Day. Good day.